Have you ever wondered if there are ways to weaken your enemy without even having to face them? In this video, we will discover powerful and surprising strategies to disarm those who challenge us, without resorting to direct confrontation. From forgiveness to unwavering kindness, we will explore how we can maintain our strength and authority, even in the midst of conflict. Don't miss these clever ways to handle difficult situations and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Don't hold a grudge. Letting go of resentment and desires for revenge can be one of the most powerful strategies to weaken your enemy without even having to confront them directly. By freeing yourself from those negative feelings, you free yourself from an emotional burden that can consume you. Instead of nursing hatred towards your enemy, you can focus on more constructive aspects of your life. This not only helps you stay calm and mentally clear, but also allows you to act more rationally and strategically. Focus on your own actions. Instead of obsessing over your enemy's actions, focus your energy on improving your own actions and behaviors. This allows you to take control of your own life and destiny, instead of allowing your enemy to dictate your emotions and actions. By focusing on being the best version of yourself, you not only become an unstoppable force, but you also divert your enemy's attention away from you. Additionally, by demonstrating your strength and maturity with positive actions, you are more likely to gain respect and support from others, which can further weaken your enemy. Practice empathy. Empathy is a powerful tool to weaken your enemy without having to resort to direct confrontation. By attempting to understand your enemy's motivations and circumstances, you can gain a broader perspective on the situation and find points of connection or understanding. This does not mean justifying their actions or forgiving them, but rather recognizing that each person has their own experiences and challenges that influence their behavior. By practicing empathy, you can decrease the hostility between you and your enemy. By better understanding their point of view, you may find more effective ways to resolve conflict or even find common ground. Additionally, by showing empathy toward your enemy, you can disarm him emotionally and change the dynamic of the relationship from open confrontation to more open and constructive communication. This can undermine their position and strengthen yours without resorting to violence or direct confrontation. Accept what you can't control. A powerful strategy to weaken your enemy without having to confront them directly is to accept what you cannot control. Recognizing that you do not have the power to control the actions or decisions of others frees you from the anxiety and frustration that comes from trying to influence them. Instead of wasting energy trying to change something that is beyond your reach, you can focus on what you can control, your own response and attitude to the situation. By gracefully accepting what is out of your control, you demonstrate an inner strength and emotional maturity that can weaken your enemy. While you remain composed and calm, your enemy may be disarmed by the lack of an expected emotional reaction. Additionally, by focusing on what you can control, you can find creative ways to handle the situation and overcome obstacles that come your way, allowing you to maintain power and advantage without needing to engage in direct conflict. If you're enjoying what you've seen so far, I encourage you to show your support by clicking the I like it, which you will find just below. Your support is essential so we can continue bringing you quality content. Focus on yourself. An effective strategy to weaken your enemy without the need for direct confrontation is to focus on yourself. Instead of spending your time and energy worrying about your enemy's actions or intentions, direct your attention toward your own personal growth and development. By focusing on yourself, you are investing in your own well-being and success, which can be destabilizing for your enemy. While you improve and advance, your enemy may become frustrated that his actions do not have the desired impact on you. Additionally, by focusing on your own growth, you are building a solid foundation for your future success, regardless of your enemy's actions. Improving yourself instead of trying to change others is a powerful way to weaken your enemy. By demonstrating your commitment to your own development through actions, you can inspire others to follow your example and at the same time divert your enemy's attention away from you. Ultimately, by focusing on your own growth, you are taking control of your own life and destiny, giving you power and authority that can undermine your enemy's efforts to weaken you. Kill with kindness. A surprisingly effective strategy for weakening your enemy without resorting to direct confrontation is to kill with kindness. This involves responding to evil with unwavering goodness, which can be disconcerting and disarming to your enemy. When you choose to respond to acts of evil with genuine kindness, you are challenging the usual expectations and dynamics of confrontation. Instead of feeding a cycle of negativity, you are introducing an element of positivity and compassion into the situation. This can stump your enemy and make them question their own actions and motivations. Kindness has a transformative power that can disarm your enemy in a way that aggression never could. By responding with kindness, you are creating space for dialogue and reconciliation, even in the most difficult situations. This can weaken your enemy's position by undermining their narrative of conflict and animosity, and opening the door to peaceful and constructive conflict resolution. Sorry. A powerful way to weaken your enemy without resorting to direct confrontation is to practice forgiveness. The act of forgiving can be deeply liberating, both for you and your enemy. By forgiving, you are releasing the weight of resentment and bitterness that may be consuming you. This act of liberation allows you to move forward in your life with lightness and mental clarity. Additionally, by forgiving your enemy, you are breaking the cycle of resentment and hostility that can perpetuate conflict. Don't allow resentment to tie you to the past. By choosing to forgive, you are freeing up space in your heart and mind for new experiences and relationships. This allows you to focus on building a positive and rewarding future, rather than getting caught up in the pain of the past. At the same time, by showing compassion and forgiveness toward your enemy, you are undermining his power over you and weakening his position in your life. Be the example. A powerful strategy to weaken your enemy without entering into direct confrontations is to be the role model. This means behaving with integrity and acting in accordance with your values and principles, even in difficult situations. When you behave with integrity, you are setting a high standard for yourself and others. This can inspire others, including your enemies, to follow your example and adopt a more positive and constructive attitude. Instead of trying to impose your beliefs or views on your enemies, lead by example. Demonstrate through your actions and behaviors how to face challenges with calm, dignity, and respect. By doing so, you are weakening your enemy's position by diverting attention from differences and conflicts to the search for solutions in personal and collective growth. Becoming a role model not only strengthens yourself, but also weakens your enemy's influence by offering a more attractive and constructive alternative. Protect yourself with indifference. A powerful strategy to weaken your enemy without entering into direct confrontation is to protect yourself with indifference. This means not allowing your enemy's actions or words to affect you emotionally. When you protect yourself with indifference, you are setting healthy boundaries and protecting your emotional well-being. No you allow may the provocations or manipulations of your enemy take you out of your center. Maintaining a stoic attitude helps you remain calm and composed even in challenging situations. Stoic indifference will protect you from being drawn into the drama and negativity that your enemy may attempt. Impressed. By maintaining an emotional distance, you are preventing your enemy from having the power to disturb you or influence your emotions. This can weaken your position by depriving you of the emotional impact you seek. Cause you. Ultimately, indifference gives you control over your own emotions and actions, allowing you to maintain power and authority in the situation. Which strategy surprised you the most? Which one do you think you could apply in your life? Tell us in the comments your thoughts and experiences related to the topic. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos full of useful tips and deep reflections. Until next time, and thank you for being part of our community.